If they're going to terminate your contract, if you can have a chance to find another employer, and it's okay too. Or you feel cold? We're here. Let's go find them here. That dog is just so barking us. I don't know why.
Is this a potato?
Yeah, there's another one.
So I got this from underground.
Yeah, right. Thank you, Kuya.
Okay.
Hi, dog. You are just barking us. Maya, don't bother the dog.
I'll put this in the tray. I'll give you potatoes, okay? Yeah. Here. Maya, here. I put that berry.
I'm in my backyard garden right now, and it's getting cold now here in Alberta. Okay. When my mom was here in Canada, she plants a lot, and the potatoes are big, but theirs are like tiny. Oh my god. But anyway, the questions from Olairi Michaels: if I ask to go for medical and if I pass, does it mean my visa will be granted? Okay, so this is exactly happened to my brother. So the immigration give him a request to do a medical test. Okay, he passed the interview, he went for medical test, so we only waiting for like a visa stamp for his approval to come and work here, because I applied for him to come here in Canada as like a caregiver, right? So we are waiting after the medical, so we are expecting like a visa stamp. Okay, so after 3 months we receive a bad news. Okay, refusal of his application. It's because, you know, according to the immigration, they said they have to review the application form, and they find out that the little boy that my brother is supposed to take care here in Canada is already like over age. So, you know, that's what happened, you know. And I was so upset that time. It's because, you know, first of all, before they let my brother to have a medical test, they're supposed to do the review for his application, right? So instead of wasting of money from province to Manila to go for medical tests and everything, like we spending just money for nothing, right? I was so not happy that time. But anyway, it's not his luck to come here in Canada. So that's the possibility. Okay, it's not because you go for your medical test, it's not because you go for your interview. The immigration have to check again your application, if this application is really a legit or not. Okay, another question, this lady is asking me, what if she come to Canada and she work as a nanny or a caregiver and she has a boyfriend here in Canada? What if she's pregnant while working as a nanny or a caregiver, and she's asking me if the employer is going to terminate her contract or they will going to keep her. Okay, it all depends on the employer. Okay, because okay, I'm going to share this example. One of my friend, we came here together here in Canada, and then it so happened she find a boyfriend and she become pregnant, and she's still nanny that time, and she's very lucky because her employer is very supportive on her. She have her baby, she stay with her employer until she have her baby, and when she have her baby, she even bring her baby to her employer's home, and the employer are very supportive until they even help her until her wedding day. Okay, so it all depends on your employer. Okay, if you're lucky to find a good employer, they can support you that way. Okay, otherwise, in case the employer is going to terminate you, and it's okay, right? You have a boyfriend, you expect, I hope he will going to support you. Okay, and as long as you have a valid permit visa to stay here in Canada, you will be fine, and you can find another employer. Okay, once you have your baby, you can find another employer. Or if you are pregnant by accident, you have to be honest to your employer. Okay, you have to be honest to them. You tell them if they still want to keep you or not. Okay, otherwise, if you're the type of person who is pregnant and you having a difficulty in your pregnancy, let's say your morning sickness, of course, if I'm the employer, how can I let you work in my home if you are very, very sick? Something like that, something to consider, because we don't know your situation, right? Otherwise, if they're going to terminate your contract, if you can have a chance to find another employer, and it's okay to under the live-in caregiver or a caregiver or nanny, okay? Because you have to know that you came here in Canada by a work permit visa under a caregiver, let's say, because we are talking caregiver, right? But if you are coming to Canada any kind of work permit visa, and it so happens something like you become pregnant, and it's okay, you have a Canadian baby, right? Right. So yeah, and they won't kick you out here in Canada. You will be fine, okay? And of course that baby is going to be a Canadian citizen, and if you continue working, you're paying your tax, your baby is be qualified for benefits here, for child benefits here in Canada. I mean to say, kids receive, by the time they're born here, they receive money from the government, okay? And the money that they will receive, it depends on how much money income you make, okay? But you have to pay tax. Otherwise, if you don't pay tax, you won't get any benefits for your children, okay? Yeah, so I'm going to continue my gardening. Do you know Pechay? I don't know if you experience this in your life, to do gardening. If not, it's fun to be a farmer, you know, because I grew up farmer. I grew up in a farm. This is a pechay. This is the bok choy flower. See it? This is the seed for this bok choy. This bok choy. This is the seed. So I'm going to dry. This is already dry, and I'm going to just put in a container, and then next year I will just throw here in the garden, and they become like a vegetable like this. I wish my mom is here so she can do all this job for me, you know. Onions. I have to see that. You know, the strawberry is a perennial. They will just live like this. Winter comes, snow on top. When spring comes, they start again to bloom, the flower. And yeah, so it's good to plant the strawberries because they never die. Oh, I got one. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna eat. So sweet. Good too. This is the bok choy. See what I got? Actually, it's 7 p.m. today. Why you're not helping mommy? Hey guys, why you're not helping mommy? What you guys doing? See, watching TV again? I told you to come and help mommy, huh?
Well, we're watching.
Well, yeah. Silly. Mariah, can you go turn off the light downstairs, please? Why you turn off? Maisa. You go with Adim. Morrison, kadwaman ni ate, please. Okay, di pinjay sila. Gumot ni daddy, oh. Maisa. I speak Ilocano to my kids, you know. When I'm angry to them, I speak Ilocano. And they understand Ilocano. My kids understand a little bit of Tagalog, but they speak back to me English. So yeah, it's hard, you know. We try to speak inside our house. I told them they go home Philippines and they will learn Tagalog. And you know, my son said, well, they have to learn English from me. I said, holy cow. My goodness sake. Kids grew up in this country, I don't know. Anyway, I like them to grow in this country anyway. My husband wants to go and live in a farm here in Canada. But the farm in Canada are very expensive, and I told my husband, how can we survive? We stay in a farm. We need to plant our food and chicken, grow our chicken. I don't know, grow a vegetable and have some chicken. My husband wants to do that. I don't know. But I'm a little bit disagree because, you know, oh my God, I know to live in a farm is not easy. Are you kidding me? It's snow in Canada. It's okay in Philippines, but in Canada, I don't know how I survived to live in a farm and snow, and it's too much, okay? So yeah, that's the reason why I was trying to disappoint my husband. For me, I said, I don't know. I rather stay in the city, accessible everything, and I can just, you know, whatever happen in this world, it will happen, you know. Mariah, how many times I have to talk to you, please? I don't know. That's how I do. See that? Now the seed is in the kaputi. Hey, look at us. Are you guys aware about the cactus spur? I bought this, you know, I remember I went to this store. I went to that store and I see a lot of like this, like so many. So many people are picking up green and kind of yellowish something. So I went to that African guy. I told him, how do you eat this? And he said like, oh, you have to try. I said, are you going to cook? I said, no, you just wash and peel the skin and eat. So I said, okay. So that's why I bought this one and I try, and it's good, you know. Oh boy, that's how I learned. Let me wash and I'm going to show you the inside one, okay? What you have to try is a cactus, you know. So it's like that. And I will just take it off the skin. It's a little bit sweet. That thing I don't like this kind of cactus, but it's so many seeds. See, look at that. It's seed. You like it? The first time to eat these fruits here in Canada. It's a cactus. You don't have to eat the seeds if you don't. Hawakan mo. Hawakan mo. Ibati mo ito. Yeah?